Hi everyone, Veggie Movies Productions here. Today I'm going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And in my opinion, the first Kingdom Hearts game is the best game of the whole saga. And I'm sure most of you would agree with me. This video, I'm going to show you a chart I made listing all the chests, all the Dalmatians, all the magic spells, and everything else you can get in this game after completing a level from each Disney World or traveling in these Disney worlds and going to do the optional mini games, etc., prizes, well, you name it. Anyways, let's start the video so you understand what I'm talking about. We'll start with Traverse Town because Destiny Islands is just the beginner world where Sora still doesn't have the Keyblade, so no magic spells, no chests. There's just a series of mini games where Sora needs to collect supplies for the raft so he, Kairi, and Riku can travel to other worlds. There are 10 postcards in Traverse Town scattered across the different districts, and if you put all 10 postcards inside the mailbox, they will give you each an item. Also, there are 21 chests. There's one torn page from the Winnie the Pooh book, which is given to us by Pongo and Perdita after returning 51 of the 99 Dalmatians. As for Donald's staffs, Donald can receive the Lord Fortune Keyblade, the Wizard's Relic, and the Dream Rod, as well as other staffs that can be bought at the item shop, as well as Goofy shields. He will also receive the Defender and the Dream Shield. As for Sora's Keyblades, Sora will find the Wishing Star Keyblade in a chest in Geppetto and Pinocchio's house after completing Monstro. Then, after Sora learned all first level spells, Merlin the Wizard will give him the Spellbinder Keyblade. After saving Kairi and bringing her to Traverse Town, Kairi will give Sora the Oathkeeper Keyblade. And the ultimate weapon, the Fantasista, and the 7 Elements are weapons that need to be synthesized in the mobile synthesis shop on top of, Sid's item shop. Anyways. So, as for the magic spells, Donald will give Sora fire after defeating guard armor. Then, after defeating opposite armor, Sora will obtain arrow. And then Eriga is another gift from Pongo and Perdita after returning a certain amount of Dalmatian puppies. Then Dodge Roll will be given to us from Goofy, which is an ability learned outside of leveling up. And he'll give us Dodge Roll after defeating guard armor, just like Donald gives us fire. Anyway. Then Encounter Plus is given to us after we synthesize 15 elements from the mobile synthesis shop. And now, the first summon we receive in Traverse Town is Simba. There are 4 blue Trinities, 3 red Trinities, 1 green Trinity, 1 yellow Trinity, and 1 white Trinity in Traverse Town. And there are 12 Dalmatians, 1 to 12. As for Wonderland, after we find all the evidence to prove Alice's innocence, the Cheshire Cat will give us Blizzard, the ice magic. There are 19 chests in Wonderland. After we unlock the White Trinity, we can unlock a chest with the Lady Luck Keyblade inside. There are 2 blue Trinities, 2 green Trinities, and 1 white Trinity, which is the one that gives us the Lady Luck Keyblade. There are Dalmatians from 13 into 21, and 58 to 60 in Wonderland. And that's it. Now, in Olympus Coliseum, there are a lot of things to collect, because there are prizes for completing all the various cups in the Olympic Games. There's the Phil, Pegasus, Hercules, and Hades Cup. Then there's the gold match and the platinum match. There are 7 chests because it's a small world. The Violetta staff for Donald is in one of these chests. Then Save the Queen is a prize for defeating the Rock Titan in the Hades Cup. As for Goofy shields, The Herc Shield is obtained after defeating Hercules in the Hercules Cup. We also get Genji Shield after defeating Yuffie in the Hades Cup. Save the King is obtained also by defeating the Rock Titan. We get Ansem's Report number 8 after defeating Hades in the Hades Cup. Ansem's Report number 12 after defeating Sephiroth in the Platinum match. And as well as the One-Winged Angel for Sora. Diamond Dust is given to us after we defeat the Ice Titan in the Gold match. The Lionheart Keyblade is given to us after we defeat Leon and Cloud in the Hades Cup. The Metal Chocobo is given to us after defeating Cloud in the Hercules Cup. Olympia Keyblade is in a chest that can only be opened after we complete the Hercules Cup. There are only Dalmatians from 22 to 24 in one of the chests. There are 2 blue Trinities, 1 green Trinity, 1 yellow Trinity, and 1 white Trinity. The yellow Trinity is also given to us after we defeat Hades in the Hades Cup. And we also get Thunder from Philoctetes the first time we arrive in Olympus Coliseum. Then Tondaga, Gravity, Gravira, and Blizzaga are given to us after we complete the various cups. I don't remember in which cup these magic spells are learned, but anyway, we get Sonic Blade after we complete the first visit of Olympus Coliseum. It's given to us by Cloud. Then we get Strike Raid, Critical Plus, and Trinity Limit after defeating the various cups. I don't remember where and when exactly, but anyways, that's it. Now, in Deep Jungle, we obtain the power of healing, Cure, after we defeat a Heartless boss and Clayton. Anyway, there are 19 chests. The Jungle King Keyblade is given to us by Tarzan after we seal the Deep Jungle's keyhole. Then there are also 2 blue Trinities, 1 green Trinity, and 1 white Trinity. And there are Dalmatians 25 all the way to 36. In Agrabah, there are 2 blue Trinities, 1 red Trinity, 1 green Trinity, 1 yellow Trinity, and 1 white Trinity. Then there are Dalmatians 37 to 39 and Dalmatians 46 to 54. Then you obtain Lizara and Fira after defeating both Jafar and Genie Jafar in the final part of Agrabah's first visit. Then, in the secret boss fight against Kurt Ziza, an optional Heartless fight, which, anyways, you obtain as ability Zantetsuken, whatever, and also Ansem's Report number 11. There are 37 chests in total. You also get a torn page from the Winnie the Pooh book in one of these chests. And also, Genie becomes a summon character, and Aladdin also gives us the 3 Wishes Keyblade after sealing Agrabah's keyhole. Now, in Monstro, you can find 20 chests, 3 blue Trinities, 1 green Trinity, and 1 white Trinity. There are Dalmatians 55 to 57 and 73 to 81. Yuffie obtains Cheer, the ability Cheer, after defeating the Parasite Cage for the first time. Also, High Jump is inside a chest, which is the first shared ability. Also, we get the Summon Gem for Dumbo, which can only be activated after we go to the Fairy Godmother after completing Monstro. Then, after defeating the Parasite Cage, again, we obtain the Power of Time, Stop. And in one of the chests, there's another torn page from the Winnie the Pooh book. Now, in Atlantica, most of the chests are shells, and there's also one big chest. There's another torn page from the Winnie the Pooh book. Ansem's Report number 3 is given to us after we defeat Ursula's giant form. We also get Mermaid Kick ability, which is another shared ability. After we defeat Ursula for the first time, we get Tondara after we defeat Ursula's giant form. There's also only 1 white Trinity in Atlantica for obvious reasons. And after we defeat Ursula and seal Atlanticus Keyhole, Ariel will give us the Crab Claw Keyblade. As for Halloween Town, we obtain Ansem's Report number 7 after defeating Oogie Boogie for the first time. There are 20 chests. We can find a torn page in Dr. Fristenstein's lab on the bookshelf. Then we receive Gravira after we seal the keyhole of Halloween Town. And also after sealing the keyhole, Jack Skellington will give us the Pumpkinhead Keyblade. There's also one red Trinity and one white Trinity. And we can also find Dalmatians 40 to 42 and 64 to 72. After we find all 5 torn pages of the Winnie the Pooh book, we can access to all the 5 minigames in the 100 Acre Wood. And for completing these minigames, we get prizes, like for example, the Summon Gem for Bambi, Stopra as an upgrade to the Magic Stop. Sora also gets the ability to cheer, however it's kind of complicated to get. Also, we can find 4 treasure chests, and when we finish all 5 minigames, we get the final torn page, which is actually the ending part with the ending part of the story with no minigame to play. Then the keyhole of the book is sealed, and well, it's like we completed another world, which is obviously optional. In Neverland, we get Eroga in one of the chests inside the room in Captain Hook's ship. However, we can only access this room if we have the ability to use the Yellow Trinity. There's also one Green Trinity and one White Trinity. The Green Trinity is necessary to continue the Neverland story. Anyway, for the Dalmatians, we have Dalmatians 43 to 45 and 82 to 90. We also get Ansem's Report number 9 for defeating Captain Hook. There are 12 chests. We obtain the Fairy Harp Keyblade after sealing Neverland's keyhole. Ars Arkham for defeating Captain Hook. Glide is another shared ability. Then we also get Cura, and Stopga is given to us after we defeat the Phantom, which is an optional fight, heartless fight. Also, Tinkerbell becomes a summon character. Now, on to Hollow Bastion. We get the last upgrade for fire, Firaga, after we seal Hollow Bastion's keyhole. After we defeat Maleficent's dragon form, we get the last summon character, which is Mushu. Then, there are 2 blue trinities, 1 red trinity, 1 green trinity, and 1 white trinity. There are Dalmatians 61 to 63 and 91 to 99. We also find the Oblivion Keyblade in one of the chests in Hollow Bastion. There are 38 chests, of course. Then if we speak to Belle after we seal the keyhole, Belle will give us the Divine Rose Keyblade. Also, if we talk to Aerith, who comes to Hollow Bastion after we seal the keyhole, she will give us Ansem's Report number 2, number 4, number 6, and number 10. And also Curaga, the last upgrade for Cure. Donald gets Cheer after we defeat Maleficent for the first time. Then Sora gets Ragnarok after defeating Riku Ansem. Then we obtain Ansem's Report number 5 by defeating Maleficent. And Ansem's Report number 13 after defeating the Unknown, which is another optional fight. Now, in the end of the world, we can find 26 chests, which inside contain the Meteor Strike for Donald and Mighty Shield for Goofy. Also, after we defeat Chernobog, Sora gets the shared ability of Super Glide. And that's it. That's all the chests, magics, weapons, and Dalmatians, and everything else you can find in each world. And now, I'm going to show you a chart of all the treasure chests you can find in each world, since of course there isn't a treasure list in the Journal of Kingdom Hearts 1, so you can screenshot these pictures so you can memorize them when you play this game.